will be in
Goodbye.
10 seconds once everybody else catches up.
Yeah. Is yours like mine? Do you have to plug it into the actual battery to charge it?
No, mine's got a thing on it. You don't have the little door?
Check this out. You plug in the actual battery.
Oh, no way, dude.
And then that little hole right in the top is an LED indicator on the actual battery.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's slicker than owl snot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see mine. See if I can know how well it'll show up. See, I got that like right there, that rubber.
Oh, yeah, I see.
That's the cover for it, and then you pop this open right there, and then that's the little USB-C
Oh, okay.
that you plug into.
I'll give you a brief example of it with the phone charger here. Yeah, see the little what show up? Yeah, there's the red light.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. See, I've got it on the light there. See right.
Yeah,
there.
I have that too.
Is that the same on yours? You use that button to adjust the.
Yeah, you adjust the level, and then also, like if you just tap it once real quick, it shows you where your battery's at.
I don't know if mine will do that.
If I just
Is it off?
Yeah.
Oh, mine doesn't do that.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll get the battery back. I gotta plug it in. Apparently, playing with it on 3,000 lumens really thumps on your battery.
No kidding. Got a few people in here.
All right,
Susie, Amanda, Gareth. What's going on, everybody?
So I have a double flash. That means it's locked. But so if I just press this button, battery indicator.
Oh, interesting.
So it's green, flashing green, and then I forget what the other two colors are.
There's red and then flashing red. I think red is like 25%, and then flashing red is like 10.
Thing's fucking bright. You can't even tell my light's on when I turn this on.
That's a nice little upgrade that they did on that. I like that.
Yeah.
Welcome to Flashlight Talk.
It was worth every bit of the $60 I spent on it.
Yeah, you got a good deal on that one. Mine was like $100, and I don't have any of those features. You got the double clip? Do they still do the double clip thing like that?
I honestly haven't paid attention, but not the double clip on this one though. Single.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you can put it on your hat so that you can use it like a headlight. Dude, this thing weighs like a pound. You know what it feels like to put that on a hat, and then
I don't even put it in my pocket. This is I use this as a magazine carrier and stuff like that. So.
Oh, what are you carrying there? Redbook? Vogue? It's not Playboy.
No, this is Pug USA. It's not, the name's normally printed on here. They changed them up, but they're just nylon Velcro and a metal.
You said magazine. I was naming magazines. That was the joke.
Oh,
right. It's really funny when you have to explain it.
Well, now everybody got a good laugh,
right? So we did have kind of a thing laid out tonight, didn't we?
Kind of, yeah.
Anything interesting during the week before we He said I laughed. That was funnier than the joke.
LED knobs on my new overdrive pedal.
Who doesn't like light up knobs?
Still enjoying that. Exciting during the week. Not a whole lot, but
how was your party?
I did get stuck at work late Friday because the entire fire alarm system twigged out because of one bad smoke detector. So that was good. The party was good. It was fairly low key and jammed his tunes, sit by the fire, drink beer.
Nice. I did a bunch this weekend. I was busy all weekend, but I feel like I didn't do anything.
You probably didn't.
I did shoot one video. I tried to get two, but just wasn't able to get both of them in because of some unforeseen circumstances. But got the regulator put on the camper, so we can finish the furnace video now.
Terrific.
Yeah, it turned out nice. real pleased with the quality.
Man, I feel like I got to sneeze, but it just ain't happening.
No?
No. Didn't
Doesn't
work.
that mean that like somebody's thinking about you masturbating or something?
Could be.
Probably.
Are you masturbating?
I'll never tell.
Oh, okay. That'd be a dead giveaway.
But yeah, did that. Did that today. Went and did the civic duty and voted. That's about as political as we're gonna get with that. No, I'm
Was
not
that-
telling you who I voted for, so don't ask in the chat.
Oh, you guys voted already?
Yeah, early voting started Thursday.
No. I didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah, well, it did in North Carolina. I think it's different state to state because I want to say
I wanna
South
say-
Carolina started like last Tuesday or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember hearing anything about that up here, so. Could be wrong, because I literally don't watch the fucking television at all.
I don't either. Nothing good
So-
happens on there.
There's that.
How long did it take? It took us wasn't too long. We did that, went to the store, and we were back home by 2, and the poll opened up at 1. So I mean, probably about 30 minutes or so to go through. So we'll do a little quick story on that. The polling place, one of the early voting polling places, they have, it's a fire department, volunteer fire department. They have limited parking. You know, they probably only have 20, 25 parking spaces. And they also own like a patch of land next door. So usually when they have these bigger things going on, they'll go rope that off and let you park over there. Well, Thursday it rained all day, and the guy was telling us that they had to pull 20 cars out of the mud just because they got stuck. Excuse me.
Perfect.
And so now you have to park at like the Target that it's probably a good half mile or more to get from the Target over to this fire department. So they were shuttling people back and forth. And one of these guys, we're in the shuttle with him, and he's just like bitching and moaning about this. He's like, "Oh, this is bull crap. I can't believe we're doing this." Da 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 da. I'm like, dude, I don't think they have to provide us a way to get there.
Definitely not.
I was like, you want to go
Don't
get
tell me to wake up, Gareth. I'll bitch slap you.
from a continent away.
It's from an entire fucking continent, buddy. Hey, it's been a
Yeah.
long weekend, man.
He was bitching and moaning about it. I was like, dude, seriously. I'm like, they're doing the best that they can. They could not have predicted like torrential rain to come down and flood that parking lot. Like I said, man, they don't have to provide you with a way to get there. They could tell you to freaking piss off or keep circling the parking lot until there's an open parking spot or something. I was like, kind of need to get over yourself a little bit there, buddy.
Yeah, like calm your tits and move on.
Exactly. What happened to
Check
the
this
old?
out.
Ooh, pretty.
Big ass pocket knife.
I still got the old, trusty, old faithful.
I got this in my pocket. That is a composite leak D2.
Nice.
And check that bench made up.
Ooh, which one's that one?
I forget offhand, honestly. But
It's
these
not the
get
540, is it?
I'm not sure because these ones I mean they sell them. Let's see. This is a 9101. But they issue these to military people.
Yeah. Actually,
That's who
Right.
I got it off someone in them.
my neighbor's
Military.
got one. He did the same thing. I'm
I
trying
know
to
you didn't tell me, Eric. I was talking to Gareth.
relieve him of it. We're making Gareth very jealous because he's not allowed to own knives.
He's not.
He's in Australia.
Are they allowed to own rifles?
They are, but from what I remember, I think it takes like a divine intervention to get it. We'll have to bring him on here one day, talk to him about all the differences between here and Australia. Be an interesting one to do.
I can make him jealous about rifles too.
If he's up for it.
Yeah. Or we can make the EPA upset about where I store my R410A.
Oh, he says here, max 2.5-inch blade allowed. Ooh, a freaking pocket knife is longer than that. Probably damn near double it.
This one's, I don't know what this one is. It's probably.
This one's 4 1/4.
Yeah, this one's probably 3.5 to 4.
We would be in jail.
This one, I think, is a 3, maybe something like that. I know this one's like fucking 5.5 or 6.
Oh,
like
wait a minute, hang on.
This is a big.
He's in Australia. They judge things by like marsupial tails.
Yeah.
So how's that convert over to English?
Maybe this is even bigger. I don't know. Big sumbitch though. Cold Steel Voyager XL.
No
Tonto.
refrigerant to be stored inside your home. Oh, IPA's in here.
They're back.
IPA, I hope you are registered to get in on the flashlight giveaway. Yeah, actually, let's do that real quick. Anybody who is not registered, go ahead and get emailed over right now. I'll type it in to the thing.
Hey, Gareth, do they allow you to have like nice high-powered rifles too? Like AR-15s and stuff?
All right. That is the email address in the chat. So anybody who's not entered into that, we're going to do it in a little bit here. So you've got time to go ahead and get entered. And I should, let me open up the thing here.
Yeah, that law sucks because like most of my knife blades will stick past like the average human palm.
Let's see. I've got the email up. I'll check it one last time, add any names to it before we do the what are you doing? Before we do the giveaway there. Darth Trader is here with me.
I'd be more impressed if it was Darth Vader.
Choking hazard. Most states in the U.S. have laws. Blade cannot exceed the palm of your hand if you carry it in your pocket. Well, which way? Because my hand has 2 different directions here. I mean, is it that way or this way?
You went off camera when you did that.
Oh, yeah. This way? Dude, this crap is harder than it looks. Is it this way or this way?
That's the thing. Is like, because if it's this way, hey, look.
Yeah, like.
I got a little more forgiveness.
I am golden like the shower. Everybody's hand is a different size. What a stupid law. Besides, if I'm going to stab you, I'm going to hit you twice in the kidneys, and I'm going for your neck.
Regardless of the knife blade size, even if it's this little guy.
Wrist to base of middle finger.
Wrist to base of middle finger.
Let's see. Ooh.
Or even if I use this little guy.
Dude, that is like, look at that. That is
Boom.
Like barely compliant.
This is most definitely probably not compliant. Nope.
Well, it's been Knife Talk with Nick and Jay.
Yeah. But then again, they'll tell you that these types of things aren't legal either.
I think it's only if you can hit the button and then hit the button to bring it back in.
My state is automatic. Plain and simple.
Your state is not a state. Your state is a commonwealth.
Communist wealth.
That's right.
They're legal to own, but not legal to carry. If that makes sense.
Makes sense if you don't think about it.
Yes, it is awesome, Eric. I love it.
I have so many knives over in the other room that would probably get us in trouble.
I really like it because it's got that durable triad lock that Cold Steel makes. So it's not a traditional back lock. That space right there has this heavy duty pin that they rest on that makes it tight. And this could be used practically like a fixed blade, not only by size, but by the lock strength. And it's nowhere near as heavy.
Benchmade does the same thing with their Axis lock.
Axis lock.
Yep, hang on.
I do have some cool fixed blades, though.
So right there, that is your Axis lock, and it's actually, I like them too because they're fully ambidextrous. But the nice thing about the Axis lock is you can hit it with your thumb and close it, and it's just complete one-handed operation. Which, if you're standing on a ladder and you've got to cut something real quick or do something like that, it's so handy to just be able to do everything one-handed. I did
Check
get
that bad boy out.
Oh, nice. K-bar?
Yeah, I have another one over there too.
Fuck, dude, how do you... I get a name, and it is the most effing confused. You know what? To hell with this. Copy and paste.
Yeah, that's about how it is here. I forget this person's name from the Craftsman. Or even if... I don't even know if we do know it.
We do know it. I know it anyway.
Was it like Rich or something, or Ron?
No, not even close. I think we do have a name on EPA, though.
Do we?
Yeah.
Well, let's play the...
Unless you're a first responder, military, active, or retired, or you only have one arm or hand, automatic knives are illegal.
Yeah, there's very few states that are... very few states that are just totally lenient on
they're
automatics.
Pretty expensive in America too, Gareth.
Yeah.
I get most of mine through like direct dealers. I don't go through stores and things like that, and it saves a ton of money. The zero tolerance knives are good too. I think we have our next topic. Just carry out all of our knives. Yeah, the zero tolerance ones are nice. I had one that I wanted to get for a long, long time. Don't waste all the knives on this video. We'll have nothing to talk about next time.
So zero tolerance. This is the...
Is that the carbon fiber one?
This is the 0560. The one that Rick Hinder designed after his XM18.
Hang on.
With the LMAX. And then check this one out. Ooh. Look at that red and black carbon fiber handle.
Which one was the one that I was looking at? I was looking at one and I was gonna get it, but the thing ended up being like a lot smaller. Oh, here it is. The 0450. Let me
this is
share thing.
This is the 0462 Sankovic design. This is CPM 20 CV. This thing is fucking sweet. I just love the blade shape. Yeah,
so this one right here is the one that I was looking at. This 0450CF.
Oh, okay.
And I was gonna get it, dude, but it ended up being a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. And I was like, man, I'll freaking lose that thing. That'll piss me off because it's like expensive.
Yeah, these ones were pretty expensive. Very expensive.
But we actually do have a topic for once. We prepared for this one, guys.
Did we? Maybe you did.
Kind of. I mean, we spent minutes texting back and forth.
Yeah.
Not going to tell you how many minutes because it's not very impressive, but it was minutes. Just take my word for that. But yeah, we were going to talk about that idiot up in, I think it was Utah with the mountain lion.
Oh, the mountain lion.
The mountain lion. Hit the interwebs when? About Monday of this week? Monday or Tuesday? It was earlier on in the week.
It's early this week, late last week.
Yeah.
It hasn't been that long.
So I've got it pulled up here for anybody that hasn't seen it, but the gist of this is he's jogging down a trail and he gets to the top of a hill, looks down to the bottom of the hill there, and anybody in the Facebook group, I've shared it in there. But he sees two mountain lion kittens down at the bottom of the hill. And rather than backing up and beating a hasty retreat, this moron decides to pull out his phone and start taking video of them.
Yeah.
Which, why in
Instead of
your
just
right
getting the hell
mind?
away. Hi, David.
Right. Because in the wild, all the animals love to see you, stalking their children.
Yes.
I mean,
Whether
have you
you
ever
actually
seen,
are or aren't,
if you're
they
perceived
just
as a
enjoy
threat,
you looking at their children.
have you ever seen a, oh God, what are they? I can't think of the name of the birds. We got these little birds, and one of our contracts, for whatever reason, there's one that makes a nest right by where we set our ladder up, and even that little thing gets pissed off and attacks the crap out of you when you're setting up your ladder. I mean, so what would you think a mountain lion's gonna do?
Was it a mountain lion or was it a cougar?
I think it was a mountain lion.
Okay.
Everything I've seen online says mountain lion.
It looked more like a mountain lion, but then again, I've
It
never
looked a
seen
little
either
too
one up
big to be a
close.
cougar.
So
David Cook is here.
yes.
Took him so long to chuck a rock at it. That would have been the first thing I did. Let's bring it up here so we can all watch it together and enjoy its crazy goodness. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Share audio. I think that's what I did wrong before. Oh, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, I think it played the whole time in the background. Let me know in the chat, you guys, if you can hear it. There's already a hilarious parody of it with a cougar. Oh, hang on. It'll help if I turn the audio on.
Fuck you!
Oh,
Fuck
oh.
you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Fuck you! Fuck you! Just love that.
Shit faced.
But yeah, so he's, like I said, he's jogging down the thing. I don't know why he's trying to bark
Bullshit.
at it either. I mean,
Oh shit!
just
Oh
what?
shit!
Ugh.
Oh fuck!
I mean, you
It's a
just see
fucking
her
mountain lion.
creeping out of the freaking brush
Or
over there
cougar.
too.
I'm not sure. Either way,
No!
it's a do not fuck with animal.
Yeah, she's making it very clear
Get the fuck
too.
away!
Get the fuck away from her.
Shit. Holy fucking shit!
So, for those that don't know,
No.
when you
No.
run across a mountain
No.
lion in the wild,
Go away!
you don't film it.
Go away! Please go away!
You make
Holy
yourself as
shit.
big as possible, and basically,
Oh,
you make that
go
mountain
away.
lion earn it if it wants
Go
to
away.
eat you.
I'm big and scary. Holy
I-
fuck!
I mean, I'd be
Oh,
kicking and
shit.
throwing so many rocks at this thing right now, it wouldn't even be funny.
Shit.
I'd probably be.
Go away!
What's it?
Go
Cougar,
away.
mountain lion, catamount, all the same. Just depends on what part of the country. Okay, well, that's good to know.
You're good.
Perfect.
You're good, little kitty cat.
You're a good little kitty cat.
Yeah.
Holy
little kitty cat.
What's up, dude?
You're a little kitty cat.
Oh,
Last time I checked, I ain't no little fucking kitty cat. Let me tell you right now.
Yeah, I don't.
Nice and slow. Come on.
Especially this time of year. I mean, you'd think if you're in mountain lion country, like, you better be packing some bear pepper spray or something.
No.
Like, if I'm hiking through that type of territory,
I'm big.
I'm running through with a 45, a long ass knife, a baton, and some massive fucking pepper spray, like some
Go
super
away.
strong shit.
Go
Yeah,
away.
he makes a few mistakes in this too. You
Go
actually
away.
see it a couple times where he'll turn his
Go get your
back on it
babies.
too.
Yeah, that you never do.
Promise.
It's the number one thing
No.
you don't do with an animal that's pissed off at you is turn your back on it.
Shit.
Oh, he's
'Cause
live. Is he doing this live? I didn't see that
Babies.
before on the other one. It just
My mama
popped up
got
with like a
you right there,
message.
don't they?
Let me Facebook Live while this cougar eats me.
He said, I can't believe it didn't back off when he said, please. Yeah, how about that, huh?
You're a fucking scary
It's like they
kitty
don't care
cat.
about social norms and common decency and stuff.
I'm sure they were bluff
Holy
attacks,
shit.
but
No, go away.
there's still a certain way you have to go around that situation.
No.
You would think it understood English by now. Yeah, really.
As many
No.
times as he said stuff to it.
Fuck you.
I love how he's saying no. Like, it's not your fucking dog.
Yeah, it's not a dog. Like, no, you're not going to get
no,
a cookie.
you're not allowed to do that. No. Like, if it wants to eat your goddamn face, it's going to eat your fucking face.
Gosh, fuck. Where's my gun?
This guy.
Where's my gun? You love
Yeah,
that?
back in the
Where's
truck.
my gun?
This guy is
If you have
quickly
to-
learning that
if
he
you
is
have to
not at the top of
ask-
the food train.
Fucking die.
When you have to ask where
Nope.
your gun is, that means
Go
you
away.
have no fucking clue where it is,
Yeah.
and you probably don't have it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Holy
learning a
God,
valuable
dude.
lesson about mountain lions,
I
I
don't feel
think.
like dying today.
I know where all of my guns are, even when I don't have them with me.
Right?
Go eat your babies.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's protecting her babies, and she's gonna eat you to do it. She's like, this is great. I get to protect them. I release a little bit of anger, and we have dinner tonight. Yeah, I think somewhere
No.
right here you can kind of see where he turns his back pretty
Go
far on it.
Go away.
Because I think she like lunges at him.
Go away. No, you shit face, dude. Trying to attack you, your eyes look away from you.
Yeah, see right there. He
Dude.
even says he looked away from it.
Yeah, admitted. What do you think, jackass? It's not as stupid as you are.
Come on.
No, she's waiting for you to turn around so that she can kill you.
Yeah.
Oh,
She knows it's her best
this
opportunity.
sucks ass. This is scary.
This is scary. I love it.
Dude. Okay. This is not fun.
I know me and
Go get your babies.
David.
Go away.
Me and David Cook talked a
Oh.
little bit over the
Damn.
over
That's
the
why I'm
week
going
about.
around.
We've had a couple of experiences with some wild cats, and it's not fun.
Come on, dude.
Honestly, if that's me, I'd like try to fire a warning shot at that son of a bitch and spook it off.
Dude, I'd be kicking rocks at it, throwing stuff at it,
Something. Jesus Christ. Get a big stick and start like trying to hit it.
anything. I think
Go eat your babies.
I got it, Gareth.
They're not getting me, dude.
I think it's actually one of the suggested
go
videos
down.
over here on the side too. Let's see how much longer we got. About 30 seconds left.
Yeah, get the fuck away from me.
Oh no, it's Billy
Shit
Badass
face.
again.
Yeah, get the fuck away from me.
Oh,
Dude,
You
this
didn't do
is great,
shit to
too.
chase it.
okay.
This is great
Yeah,
too.
so
He just
that
stops
just
and he
happened.
starts
That
talking
just
about
happened. Really?
You see that? Oh, some will come actually. Holy cow.
it. Dude, I would be
Oh,
getting the hell out of there because
Yeah.
how do you know
not
she's
going
not
back that way.
freaking going down that ravine
Oh,
over there
boy.
and circling around your stupid
Flanking
ass?
your ass.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird. I see the comments popping in, and because they're like 10 seconds behind, I'm like, what the hell are
You
people
should have
talking about?
brought a laser pointer.
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm like, what the hell are people talking about? Why is she saying, where's my gun? That's funny. He said that like 20 seconds ago. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
That's right.
Come on, man.
Come on. All right. Figure we'll give it a few more minutes. If anybody else wants to shoot an email over real quick. Oh, we have somebody new.
Did we?
Yeah, somebody named KC.
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 Well, hello.
Hey, man, if you're not
KC.
entered, we are doing a giveaway right now.
Right, meow.
Right meow.
Meow.
I'll put the link. If I actually start typing.
Yeah, you should try that sometime.
Putting the link in the description or in the comments right now, rather.
No, he knows because he doesn't hear me burp yet.
Oh, okay. Remember, he doesn't know where the gun is. Can't fire a warning shot.
True that. I do think I do remember seeing Casey in a video before. I'm not
Have we
drinking
seen him
today,
before?
so I don't have the ability to burp right now.
I just have
Sorry.
Dr. Pepper today. Some of us got to work in the morning.
Yep, back onto the daylight shift for me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's why we couldn't do it Friday because you were working
3 to 11.
in the afternoon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good times.
We got a live stream like with you next to that centrifugal chiller one day. Nobody will be able to hear what we're saying, but it'll be fun.
I can't get reception in the basement, so
oh,
yeah.
You just had to find a way to ruin it, don't you?
I can't even get. I mean, I don't know if I could get Wi-Fi reception or not. I could try, but it might be pretty spotty. Basement's pretty tough.
My favorite's when he barks at it. Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, but I would love to just be able to kick back next to that big train chiller and just be like, "Hey, check this out."
Yeah. Let it start surging because it's got air in it. Then we really won't hear anything.
Wait till one kicks off. How about that?
That's an awesome shot of your ring.
Oh, thank you. Which one? I have two there.
I think it was your middle finger ring.
The one that has no bottom jaw.
Possibly. Let me check the email real quick.
I don't even think there's like a chiller I could sit next to. Well, there's definitely no centrifugal chiller that I could sit next to that I have service at. I know there's only 3 total in the building right now out of like 16, but I have to see what the ones. Maybe I could get next to some air cooled ones.
I did get the boiler up and running. That was turned into a nightmare. So that was just basically clean, check it, general maintenance kind of thing, and ended
Is that
up
that real gay one you sent me?
Yes.
Okay.
Did I tell you what was wrong with it?
No, I don't think you did.
All right,
So
we'll give it like 5 more minutes. I'll tell the story real fast, and then after that, we'll do the giveaway. So that's the last call on getting in on that, because once I'm done with this story, I'm checking email, and if your name ain't in there, that's it. But yeah, so just doing maintenance on it. Took everything down, cleaned the first one, put it back together, no issues. Everything went fine. Take the second one down, and the second one was actually in lead at the time. So for those that don't know, when a boiler or a chiller or a particular unit is in lead, that means that it is doing the majority of the work. So anytime there's a call for heating or cooling, it's the one that's doing the work. The other one is what we call in lag, which means if the other piece of equipment starts to fall behind or lag, that one comes on and picks up the slack. So boiler number 2 is in lead at the moment. I go over to boiler number 2, take it apart, clean it up. Actually, I'll go over to boiler 1 and put it in lead first, but anyway, it's not important. So get it all cleaned up, put it all back together, and I'm sitting there. I turn it back on. I put boiler number 2 back in lead because I'm done doing the work on it, and do my checks on it. Everything checks out fine. I'm like, okay, good. And these boilers are very finicky, just the slightest little thing and they won't work.
Yep, I had one that didn't have the door on right, and that's why it didn't work.
Yep. Even just 1 or 2 screws being loose on the thing and it won't work right.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, I do my checks on it. Everything is good. I'm like, okay. So I put it back together. About that time, it was lunchtime. I just left my tools sitting next to it. And I go eat my lunch, come back. And when I come back, it's an alarm. And I'm thinking, well, what the hell's wrong? It was running just, 30 minutes ago. So I'm thinking, well, I must have missed one of these screws or something, didn't get them tight. Go back through, check all the screws, everything's tight. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, what? Why isn't this thing sensing? So I did happen to notice when I was taking it apart that there was one little tiny fitting for the air proving switch that was stripped out. So I'm like, well, it's got to be something with that air proving switch being stripped out.
Yeah, those cause a lot of problems.
It's a stupid design because it's a piece of brass going into a piece of stainless steel. So you've got one metal that's considerably harder than the other. So I try and find the fitting. Of course, I can't find the fitting locally. So I tell the supply house, I say, just go ahead and order it. Bring it in for me. And while it's doing that, I'm trying to think about this. And I said, well, I think I can JB weld that in, because there's really no reason for that fitting to come out.
Yeah.
So I JB welded in the next day, give it good 5-6 hours to cure and try it again, and it doesn't work. And every time I put this door back on, and it's just the door for the controls. And I'm checking everything, and I'm changing maybe 50 CFM at most when I put this door back on. I'm like, I don't get what is going on with this thing. So I keep going around and around, and I'm thinking, well, maybe it's that JB Weld. Maybe it didn't seal, or it's not sealing. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll just have to wait for the new pressure switch to come in. So I get the new, and I'm thinking, whatever. It's a stupid design anyway. So I get the new pressure switch in. I go back. I put the new pressure switch in, put it all back together, and same thing. I'm like, what in the world is going on with this thing? And I'm thinking now, I'm like, it has to be something that I did because it was working before. So I put all new gasket around the thing. I actually found a place where the gasket was torn that I didn't originally see. Replace all the gasket, nothing. And it's like 500 screws every time you take this door on and off. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, of course, it's got to be something in here. It's got to be a pain in the ass to get to. And it was rough. It was a rough job. And what I ended up finding that I did, and like I said, I knew it had to be something that I did. There's a damper. Actually, I don't know if Angelo is still in the chat, but he's actually the one that figured out that it was a damper. And as soon as he figured out it was a damper, it kind of all came flooding back in, that I realized that I had bumped it. And I'm telling you, when I say I bumped this thing, so it goes in behind of the big hood that dumps the air into the combustion area. And I was vacuuming in behind there, and I bumped the stupid damper. I don't think I even moved the thing 1/4 of an inch. And it was enough that when I put the door back on, it would no longer make that pressure switch. And I don't really truly understand why either, because I checked with the control door off and with the control door on, and I was changing 0.05 inches of water column when I would put the door back on. And my switch closed at 1.05, and even with the door on, I had 1.3. So like he just said, we moved it like 1/4 of an inch, if even that. It's so stupid. I hate that. It's just such a terrible design. But
yeah, when you started talking about it, I don't know, you were sending me pictures and talking about it a little bit, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember now. I forget what we had. We had a screw that wasn't like in place, or it was stripped out or something.
Yep,
and
just one screw being stripped out or
and
not
just
being
didn't
tight all the way.
fucking Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
It is. Why in the world? Why
I
are you going to
understand
make
you wanna-
something that has to run that
tight.
close? Yeah.
There's no room for give out in the field, and if anybody knows, out in the field is nothing like in the manufacturing plant.
No, it never works like it does on paper.
Literally never.
Literally. Not once. Well, because on paper they draw it just like that. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to have a 12 by 12 hole, and you're going to put a 10-inch duct in it, and there's going to be three 3/4 inch water lines, and it's not even going to be a real 10 or 12 by 12 hole, because there's going to be 2x4s on the inside of it, and then we're going to put 3 inches of insulation in there on top of the 2 inches of insulation you have on top of your duct. And you're like, what? You need like a 20 by 20 hole. Oh, and by the way, we're going to run a bunch of wires through there too.
Yeah, you can't forget about the wires, man.
Cannot forget about the wires. Oh, and there's a sprinkler pipe going through there, and that's life safety, so that can't move.
Yeah, and it's not going to be a nice little tight cluster of wires that are all nice and neatly zip tied together. It's going to be a fucking loop this big around, and the wires just hanging there, flopping all over the place.
Cable guy's going to do it, man. He's going to rip those things through there. Oh, he closed it, you jerk. I'll have to give him a second to come back. Come on. I know it's going to pop up down here any second. There it is.
Yeah.
You were reading the comments, weren't you?
No, I
What
was
brand
getting
boiler?
notifications at the top of my phone, and if I swipe the wrong way, it exits out of this.
It is a Lochinvar boiler.
Yeah.
Or as me and Angelo call them, lockout bars, because they constantly lock out. But yeah.
Cocksucker boilers.
But all right, are we gonna give some shit away or not?
Let's do it.
All right. Last final check. If you're not in after this refreshes, you are
Yeah, we're
out.
going based upon the comments from the group post, so it is going to be the FDE tan flashlight.
Oh well, okay.
That was the most popular in the comments, so that's what we're going with.
I am just getting a couple of things set up on the back end here, so that we'll be ready to go. Let's see. We have exactly 20 eligible contestants.
Ooh,
How did we do that?
got to give free shit away more often.
I'm telling you. There's only 12 people in the chat, though. Or in the, according to YouTube, there's only 12 people watching.
Well, what
All
the
right.
hell?
So we are ready there. So I'm going to start the screen share. We don't need audio this time. All right, share. Pop up. All right, it's going to look crazy for a second there, guys. Yeah, so basically anybody in the chat here, you've got a 1 in 12 shot
Of winning.
of winning. Make this smaller. All right. So we're gonna have this over here. It's probably gonna disappear. Oh, wait a minute. What if I do this? Ah, all right. You know what? To hell with it. There's the damn list. There's where everybody's names are. All right.
Perfect.
So 1 to 20. Can you see that on your screen, Jay?
Yep.
All right. We're gonna hit
It's fairly small, but I
generate. All right. So it pulled number 4. Everybody good with that?
Great.
Perfect. Number 4.
4. It's Ken.
Ken.
I don't think he's in here.
We'll give it a few seconds, see if he's in the chat. Let me. Ooh. Stop sharing for a second. Ken, if you're in the chat, give it a shout out. Yeah, we'll give it like 30 seconds or a minute here, because there's a pretty decent delay between what you guys see and what actually is going on our end. Won't you show up? You got your O-Light handy?
Yeah, I actually do.
Do your best Vanna White impression.
There she is.
Not on the list, and you entered.
I got the.
Where'd you send your email to?
There's the. It's a. I don't know. I don't remember what the low is. I know the high is 300. Easy to find. AA batteries.
Hang on, I got you. We'll just do it like this, man. I'll put you on the list, Casey. I don't know how you didn't make it on there. I evidently never got the email.
That damn thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll update it for you. There we go.
It does have the double clip on it if you feel that is necessary, but this might be a little more idealistic to clip onto your hat because it doesn't weigh anything.
Doesn't weigh a pound and a half?
Yeah, the ones like we were talking about earlier. Yeah, I've been carrying this thing for, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe now. I actually used it at work before I got my Phoenix in, and it was working pretty good. I just wanted something brighter.
It's Tradesman. TRADESMAN. Is that? Oh, let me make sure. I might have messed up and not put it in the chat right one of these times. I'll go back and check real quick.
Oh God! Ow! Dropped that on my foot.
It's good for it.
Anybody who has not purchased anything from Phoenix before, if you give them your email, they were giving 20% off. So got this E35 V3.0 for $60.
Yeah, you're on it, Jerry. You are
with the battery.
number 8.
And this is 3,000 lumens of output max.
All right. Well, I'm going to say that
Yeah,
Ken is not here.
We'll just
It's all right. It happens. Let's start
it does happen.
I did enter. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. Get off that screen real quick. All right, 1 to 21. Got that set up right. Okay. All right. Let me know when you guys can see that, and we'll get it going.
The giveaway is this i5 TEOS light flashlight.
All right. Looks like we're good to go. We'll hit generate again. 17. All right. Go to our
17.
handy dandy list.
Julie M.
Don't think she is in here.
I have not seen any Julies in here.
I have not either.
Or if you are under a different name, please let us know.
Yes, if your name is different, please let us know.
Because many people do have different names on YouTube.
Yes. Give it a few 15, 20, 30 seconds. I don't know.
One of those numbers.
Yeah, something like that. I don't want to move too quickly because I do know that sometimes the comments don't pop up right away or
Yeah.
what have you. I don't want to be giving the crap away to somebody else and they're shouting in the comments.
Whoever didn't hear, in case some of you just got in here or whatever, mine is gray. The one you'll be getting is Desert Tan or FDE. Don't know. They call it Desert Tan, so that's just kind of what I call it because that's their description. It's going to be bought directly on Amazon and sent directly to your house from me. So whenever you are picked, you do confirm you are here. I will need some information from you. I will take your email address so I can forward over the purchase receipt and tracking information when available. And then I will also obviously need your address.
Yeah, pretty much everybody entered through the email.
Okay.
So I have their email, so I didn't delete any of them.
Yeah, whoever wins, if you'd rather talk by email, that's fine. If not, feel free to get me on Facebook Messenger as well. I am not in Facebook jail currently, so.
I am.
You are.
I am for some stupid crap. All right. Let's hit it again.
Onward.
11. Who
11.
in the hell
Who's
is 11? Darth Schrader. She was in the chat a few minutes ago. See if she's still in here.
Was. Well, let's see. Somebody said that Darth was with them.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. Who said that?
That was Susie. If
Was it
she's still
Susie?
out there in the chat somewhere.
So, yeah,
Out there in
Susie,
chat
let us
land.
know if Darth is still with you.
If he's not in the room, though, I mean, I think we got to call that as not with us. Yeah, I actually did. If you look on my list here, the people that did comment what colors they want, I put down what color they wanted. I was doing
we could do that too if if the winner did state a specific color, we can also do that.
It was originally on 2. It always comes up on 2, Eric.
So I mean, if when we get in contact, if you do want to specify a different color, that's fine. I was just going by what was voted upon because that was the majority of what people wanted. But if you want a specific color, feel free to let me know. Christ, what were they? I know they were obviously black, the FDE, the purple, and
looks like FDE
and green,
OD green, purple. It's the only colors that I've got listed down.
Yeah, this gray one, I guess they don't make anymore. Yeah, I'm not either.
What do you think?
So, Susie, if you have a little bit, let me give you about another 15 seconds.
Can you see the clock on your end?
I'm watching my watch right now.
Okay. I'm not trying to put you out there on the spot, but
5
originally
seconds.
you did say that you were going to give out your green one or your gray one.
30 seconds passed. Okay, time's up.
Good.
Yeah, if somebody does want it, I will just send this to you. I don't know where the box is, to be quite honest. So
Oh, what are you doing?
I mean,
10.
there-
Okay, who's? Oh, it's fucking Susie is 10.
God damn it! Come on, Susie.
She wasn't here 30 seconds ago. I'm not waiting. We're just gonna hit it again.
We're just gonna roll again. Sorry.
8. I think
8.
8 was in the chat 5 seconds ago. Who's 8? Jerry is 8. Are you still in
Jerry,
the chat?
are you still there?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me leave that up. Let me leave that up so you can see.
Come on, Jerry. I know you were in here. I did see you in here. Susie was at the very beginning.
Oh, wait a minute. Amanda's 10. Susie's 12. Oh, good catch, Amanda. I think Amanda just won.
Amanda did win then.
I think I fucked that up. That was my bad.
Yeah, Susie was 12.
Yeah, Susie
Amanda.
was 12. Amanda was 10. She's right.
Yep. Yeah.
Good catch.
Sorry.
Thank you
sorry
for
about
keeping
that,
me
Jerry.
honest out there.
Tell you what, Jerry, if it makes you feel better, I'll send you a postcard or something. I'm not buying 2 flashlights, so.
I'm glad she was here too, Zach, because I definitely goofed that one up. All right.
Jerry, I'm so sorry.
We just gave it away to 2 people that were in the chat.
Yeah. Well, okay. So since we kind of fudged up, if you two want to take another chance and we could flip a coin or something and go between you two if you want. Great. If you don't, no hard feelings.
Nah, I think Amanda won that one. I'll hook Jerry
I
up
think she
with
did.
one.
Well, yeah, there you go. We'll have Nick send you something, Jerry, and I'll send mine to Amanda. Hell, Amanda, I could probably drive mine to you realistically.
Sudden death. There we go. We'll drop the 2 of them in a cage, throw a knife in between the 2 of them. Whoever wins. Yeah, I messed that one up. I swear, I thought when I looked at it originally that Susie was number 10.
Yeah, I wasn't looking. You couldn't look at the list at the same time, so
Yeah,
Jerry's okay with that. Okay, sorry, Jerry. I'll let Nick handle something for you though,
Yeah,
because we
we'll
kind
hook you
of did kind of tell you won and then jabbed it out from underneath you. So our apologies on that one.
Yeah, see,
Send Gary a
like,
sticker.
it won't let me like put them to where you can do that.
Okay, Amanda, if you want, however you want to get a hold of me, you know how to get a hold of me. Let me know if you want a different color other than specified. Yikes, guys. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
We screwed this up.
that up.
We screwed the pooch on this one.
This is our first time doing this live.
It is.
Ask for a
So,
gun.
It is a learning process. And we're
think,
two very stupid people.
Yes, we're 2 very stupid people. Next time, if we do this again, I think I'm going to print the list out. That way I can actually see the list.
Physically
and then
see
I
it
can
at the
put it
same
up.
time.
Yeah.
I think that was the thing there is you couldn't look at the list at the same time as picking.
No,
So it
and I
kinda
went off of my
fucked up.
memory, which we should never trust my memory for anything.
No.
No.
I don't even know if
never.
I want to trust your eyes. I might hold the list up in front of everyone so they can see it.
That's what we should have done. I should have emailed it to you. You just sent him some Vegemite.
Vegemite. I don't
Oh,
know.
please-
We'll figure out something
Please
we
do.
could send
Please,
Jerry.
please send him some Vegemite. Just because that's funny. Maybe add a sudden death option. I like the cage match, like fight to the death option, where if 2 people win, we lock them in a cage. and then-
Trivia. Trivia question.
All right, what's your trivia question then? You're so
Oh,
smart.
I don't know.
I got a
couldn't
ton
tell
of
you.
useless facts that we can
Yeah,
use.
I mean, there's so much useless shit out there. Yeah, great, but something of actual value.
Oh, we want actual value.
Well, see, and
That's
that's the
good.
thing though is everybody's sitting there on their phone, so they could probably just Google it anyway. So
Oh no, because if they're on their phone, they close the thing, then they're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to do that, man. It's not going to work.
Mm. Well, maybe. Well, if they're watching it,
All right, here you go. True or false? Can you bring a Furby into the Pentagon?
that is a very fucking weird question.
You wanted trivia.
I thought it was going to be more like meaningful trivia, though. Like I could really care less of whether I could bring a Furby in or not.
The answer may surprise you. You never know.
I'm going to say no since the answer might surprise me. It's going to say it's what was it, true or false?
It was true or false.
Yeah, so I'm going to say false. You cannot bring a Furby into the Pentagon.
Why? Because the craftsman said that, and you know his occupation.
I'm not even reading the comments right now, honestly. I can do both. What do you mean you can do both? I'm kind of lost there.
He can answer the trivia question, or he can knife fight Amanda.
Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. I will hook Jerry up with something for goofing that up.
Fucking it all up. Maybe
answer
send him an Amazon gift card, you know?
There we go.
Perfect.
The answer is no, you cannot bring one into the Pentagon, for anybody out there wondering.
Since the answer would surprise me, like, that's why I picked false, because, like, it's surprising that you can't bring a fucking Furby into the Pentagon.
What's surprising is that people still own Furbies.
Yeah, I was going to say, not that I own Furbies in the first place, but...
My sister had one of those things. Weird, dude. It would just, like, start talking in the middle of the night and crap.
Yeah, they're creepy creatures.
I mean, it's kind of cool at first. It's like a cool novelty thing, and then it just becomes annoying because it's always talking.
Yeah, you wake up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. It's like, hi there. It's like, what the fuck?
Okay,
Old lady
Die
is
Hard, we
calling.
will see you
Okay.
later.
Good luck.
Furbies are the devil. They are
Furbies
indeed
are
the
the
devil.
Hacky sack fight to the death.
Honestly, the craftsman, his sister's probably about the same age as mine. She probably had one too. Hacky sack fight to the death. That is a sport that I would pay to watch.
Hacky sack or just fight to the death hacky?
No,
sack?
a hacky sack fight to the death. That
Like
has
a hacky sack battle with like lions running around.
okay.
It's kind of medieval, but
It is. It's very Roman gladiator type. I like it.
I like it. Eric has
do.
a point there. People also have spouses with phones or CPUs.
Well, your spouse isn't entered to win, Eric.
Yeah, Eric. Your babies.
Your babies. What about them? Which one of us has a kid?
I'm not sure. David,
Well, it's
please
not
elaborate.
me.
Unless
It's
he's
not-
calling someone a baby.
Maybe. It's quite possible.
Maybe. Maybe, baby.
Yes. So next time we will.
Not fuck this up.
No. I'm going to email the list to you. You print it out and hold it up. And then I'll print it out and have it in front of me. Luckily, there was somebody in here to keep us honest.
I love how Monica just answered, like, hey, is it true?
True. Yes.
Come on, Monica. Jesus. You're only like in the next room.
I know. She can probably hear me talking. Actually. I have this flashlight.
Which one's that one?
I don't know. Somebody gave it to me.
Oh.
It has 2,000 times zoom. Whatever that means.
Whatever that means. I have one like that. Like you could zoom it down pretty far.
Yeah. You can see the little LED board.
Yeah. Yeah, one like that.
Giving us control of a giveaway is like giving plutonium to Dr. No. It should never be done. Under any circumstance.
Ooh.
A Furby is just as terrifying as that mountain lion. Quite possibly.
It's true.
I always had a
accept that.
theory that it was like gathering intel for the Russians.
Yeah.
I could never prove it.
Alrighty, so we have a winner. Yay!
We have a winner. We have 2 winners.
2 winners. Your lucky day, Jerry. Maybe we'll try to do this like once a month,
Yeah, I think once a month works.
and then we'll like as we're going along, we'll try to do it like maybe like, well, we don't have to do it at the end of the month now because we could just like pick 4 weeks from now, pick out some things would be cool that we talk about in the discussion here, or I don't know, have some people
Get
throw
back
up
to
some
work.
suggestions.
What the hell are you talking about? It's 9:40 on a Sunday, Gareth. Get back to work.
Damn Australians.
Doesn't he know how the flat earth works? Hacky
don't know.
sack competition with the mountain lion.
Yeah,
I
there we
like
go.
it. I like it.
That'll be our method of giving away the next item. You could compete for a $20 item against a mountain lion.
Or be eaten by a mountain lion.
Yeah. I mean, choose wisely. Your life depends on it, literally.
2 winners every time? Probably not in the future, no.
No.
I think
no.
we're going to try and get it down to just 1. Maybe not fudge it up so badly.
Yeah. Unless, for like maybe a celebration or something, we'll do like a multi-item giveaway,
If we get a little bit
more steam behind us.
exactly. Let's figure out getting one person correct, and then once we do that, maybe we can do like a couple.
Maybe if we get like a live stream with like 50 people watching, we'll do like 3 or 4 item giveaway
Well, if we get 50 people, you got to light yourself on fire.
and run down the street naked.
Brandishing AR-15s.
Correct. Maybe I'll put
That's-
a beer helmet on too.
That is another sport I would pay to watch.
I'd have to
Oh.
invest in a GoPro though, so people wouldn't miss anything.
Oh, I got one right here.
Oh,
We got
perfect.
you covered.
I'll have to
We
rent
got
it
you
then.
covered. Oh, we're not going to miss the action.
Nope.
I will have so many cameras out there. I'll have cameras set up on tripods, both sides of the street, coming, going, GoPro on your head. We'll get a drone flying up above taking video. I mean, let's be honest. We only got one shot at it. We'll get high speed, slow speed, every kind of speed camera you can think of.
Yeah, there you go.
I got enough cameras, and if I don't, I'll call Zach down in
We'll get
Wilmington.
this
And we'll get
taken care
more.
of.
We'll have more coverage on you than the NFL does on the. Since the first giveaway had 2. This is actually like the 3rd giveaway we've done.
Yeah, I was just not a part of the other ones.
They just weren't live, so they were harder to screw up. And if I did screw up, we just edit it out. There was no pressure of having to click back and forth between different screens. All
right. Well, Amanda knows what she has to do.
Amanda knows how to get a hold of you too, which makes
Yeah.
things easier.
So,
I think we're going to close it down because me and Jay have to work tomorrow. Unlike
Sadly.
some of you savages.
sadly. Oh.
Some of us
Thank-
have been working nonstop for like a week.
I think next week. No, next week. No, okay. So no, this coming Friday. As long as nothing happens on your end, I should be okay to do the stream on a Friday.
I should be okay as well. I don't have anything that I know of. If something comes up, I should be out of Facebook jail here soon,
Yeah.
and I'll let you guys know. Let's see. Oh, next. So yeah, the 23rd. It's gonna be a short week. You guys get to see us again quick.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Fridays, Casey.
Yeah. Casey, it's just in schedule conflicts is all it is. It changes, but I have to work I have to work a weekend at the end of the month, but other than that, I work all daylight shifts for the rest of the year. So
Facebook jail. It's a long, stupid story, David. We save it for
After-
next week. We can talk about it next week for a few minutes.
after that weekend at the end of the month, it's all Monday through Friday after that.
You got to work Halloween?
I do have to work Halloween, yeah.
Oh, that's gay. How are you going to watch Halloween on Halloween?
At work. It's a daylight shift, so I'll be home in the evening anyhow too.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so but that earned me, a good bit of time without the working off turns. Except for I have to work Christmas Day, but that's okay. That's good money.
Oh, yeah. Overtime?
Yeah, overtime, and then since I'm not getting the holiday off, I get 8 hours of holiday thrown into my bank that I could take whenever I want.
Angelo has to work Christmas too. He's
Well-
on call. I just like reminding him of it.
We could place a bunch of false calls for him.
I've thought about it. The time for Friday is going to be moved to 9. We're gonna try and stop competing with Zach, which is we
Casey,
never
you'll
really
get to hear me
intended
burp Friday.
to. We never really intended to compete with Zach, but yeah, I think that's it, man. Friday next week, or this coming Friday, rather, 9:00.
Oh. Ugh.
But I'll leave it to you to do your thing.
What am I doing?
You got to close the show out, man.
Oh, I got to do it.
Well, you done it the past 6.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone, thank you for your time. Thank you for tolerating our absurd stupidity when giving items away. So Amanda will have to get a hold of me and get her thing, and then Jerry, you go ahead and get a hold of Nick, and he'll get you taken care of since we kind of fucked it up there.
We did.
Next time will only be one item.
Okay.
We'll run this a little bit smoother. So as we're discussing things in the future live streams, maybe we'll jot some things down or whatever that we think might be cool or whatever. And if not, you guys also can feel free to throw us suggestions of things you may like. Obviously, we're not going over the top and spending hundreds of dollars here on stuff, but a few little things here and there. Maybe
Yeah.
give you guys some incentive to watch us.
I think
Other than
once a
me
month
burping.
works. What are you doing? You just stopped halfway.
Sorry, I was reading comments. Anyway, but yeah. So on that note, thank you guys for watching, and
Like,
Bye-bye.
share, comment, subscribe. Talking to you, Ipa. We still haven't gotten a subscription from Ipa.
yeah, seriously, Ipa, get your head out of your ass.
The hell, man. But as
Ipa,
always, guys.
Ipa, if you start liking and subscribing, I'll take my refrigerant out of my room. Pretty fair
Ooh.
trade.
Are you? Wait a minute. Are you trying to blackmail the government? You sure that's a good idea?
They blackmail each other all the time, so why can I not join in?
It's not the worst thing we've done.
Nope.
All right, guys. We're going to shut it down, so we will see you on the next one.
Peace.